That's what I'm looking for. Sorry, I can't stop myself from staring. Thought I'd seen it all, but it's apparent I haven't. You got something that got my attention, and all I know is I don't wanna miss it. When it hits differently, the epitome. Ooh, I gotta see the original. Feel it taking hold. Thought I'd let you know. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. So can I get a little more?
Alright guys, so we just pulled up to a little bike path. We're gonna see if we can do more mileage today than we did the other day. So last time we just did 9 miles, first ride ever. Today I wanna see if we can do 12, 15. We'll see what happens. We're trying to take it slow, ease into things. The other day was a crazy workout. It was a burner, but I loved it. So we're gonna try and push it a little bit further today. Let's see what happens. We got our helmet on. I've got my glasses, but I'm not really sure that I'll even need them. One of these really cheap bibs that I got off Amazon. Let me show you guys the full fit.
Oh yeah. So can I get a little more? Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. See, that's what I'm looking for. Found what I'm looking for.
Good looking bike, man.
Dude, doesn't it look great?
Yeah, we're gonna go for a warm-up lap. I did like a scoop of half a G when I'm in here. Boom.
Me a little more, no lie, that's for sure. That's what I'm looking for.
Did 4 laps, so 12 miles in the bag, complete. We did 12 miles. Essentially it took us 47 minutes to do that. So I believe about 4 minutes per mile. We picked it up last time we were doing, just kind of like feeling it out, seeing where we're at with things. Today, picked it up a little bit more confidence, except for the hills. The hills and shifting the gears is still messing me up a little bit, so we gotta figure that out. But G1M, we got a scoop and a half in here. And that's gonna wrap up today's bike workout. So excited with that. Last time we did 9 miles, today we did 12. We are ramping it up every time. This is only our second bike so far, but I'm happy with it. Quads are burned out, only from 12. Can't imagine how some of these guys are doing 50, 100 miles, but I want to build, see where we can get to. Bike's a beauty, man. Look at this. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Just FYI, I did not ride like this too, and it's just like kind of a douchey look, to be honest. I literally was just drenched in sweat. My shirt was completely soaked, so I just took it off after the ride was complete. But to be honest, it does look kind of.
It looks good.
It does look kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
good.
Great, good ride, guys.
Good.
Time to do 50 miles.
Time to do 50.
Let's just upgrade.
I felt better today than last time. Next time we go 18. Let's see what happens. Total time for the 12 miles was 48:45, and that's like including some of those like little rests we had in there. Burned 613 calories, so burned probably close to 700 on that ride. All right, let's go refuel.
That's what I'm looking for. Found what I'm looking for. Give me a little more. No lie, that's for sure. I'm looking for. Found what I'm looking for. Give me a little more. No lie, that's for sure. That's what I'm looking for.
The post-ride meal is complete. This is our signature world famous breakfast bowl. Now, I don't have a bowl big enough anymore because these meals are getting big, but we're doing 300 grams of jasmine rice here. We did about 6.5 ounces of the HEB chicken sausage, about a serving and a half of fat-free cheddar cheese, 1 whole egg, and 170 grams of egg whites, brown, extra large cage-free eggs, and then we're just using like the cheapest egg whites I could find. I pretty much add egg whites to most of my meals now just to add extra protein. That's a hack that makes it pretty easy to hit your protein, is just adding a couple servings of egg whites to literally every meal. Tastes really good and just adds straight protein. Same thing with the fat-free cheddar cheese. It's almost entirely protein. It's 3 carbs, 9 protein per serving. So if you add 1 or 2 servings of this to like each meal, it tastes really good and also just adds a lot more protein to your meals.
Let me catch my breath. Put it all together, there was something left, something missing.
So now that we are taking a bit more of a hybrid approach to things, we have to get a little more not even creative, but more strategic about how we get our nutrition in, right? I believe it was 700 or 750 calories during that ride. So with that being said, if we want to be properly fueled up for training later on today, we have to make sure we have enough carbs in our system replenished, right? Through, you know, a 12-mile ride, and if we start, you know, amping up the actual mileage, start going for hour-and-a-half rides, or even a 2-hour ride where we're hitting, you know, 20 to 30 miles, right? We're gonna be burning through a lot of our glycogen storages, which means in order to train same day, we have to make sure we get enough carbs in our system to actually, well, enough carbs, calories, food in our systems, so we can have a good training session, a productive training session later on. So I'll generally try and get at least 2 or even 3 meals in between when I do my morning cardio to when I actually train later on. Like I said, we're trying to have the best training sessions that we can have so that we preserve the muscle mass we have, but also can hopefully build muscle mass during this off-season phase. 300 grams of cooked rice, which is going to yield a good amount of carbs for me, but I'll make sure I have at least 1 or 2 more meals. 1 or 2 more meals, pretty heavy on carbs before we do train. Undefeated. The breakfast bowl remains undefeated.
Hits differently, the epitome. Woo, I gotta see the original feel it taking hold. Thought I'd let you know. That's what I'm looking.
Welcome to Bear Performance Nutrition. We're gonna get a nice workout here. We got back today going down, so I'm excited to do this. We're kind of adjusting things around a little bit training wise as we kind of add more cardio sessions in. So probably gonna be training just a little bit less on the hypertrophy side of things, but we're still gonna be hitting it hard no matter what. All right, so we are doing a scoop of Endopump Prickly Pear, a scoop of the Blue Raspberry Flight, mixing up in here, and we should be good to go. Just a little bit of caffeine and some pump product, and I feel good today. I haven't trained hypertrophy properly in a couple of days, so this should feel really, really good. Fueled in between, got some good food in my system, and I'm ready to go, man. Let's get it, baby. So I've been doing a little bit of yoga with Ali. We've been doing a little bit of yoga. So as part of the day in the life today, we've done cardio, we've done hypertrophy training. Now we're throwing in a little bit of yoga, flow, meditation. We honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, this is kind of like, you know, weird of me to admit. We'll do like some meditations at night. Like, this is strange for me to admit because I've never thought of like doing a meditation or something like that. It just seems so, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a manly thing to do, right? Like, I'm gonna meditate real quick. But I do like it. So she'll put on her little healing music before we go to bed, and it's actually kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. So enjoying a little bit of peace in the day, right? It's like we're over here, we're pushing cardio, we're pushing strength training hard. It's good to have something we can work on mobility, flexibility, a little bit of peace, meditation, and breathing. 432 hertz music is the way to go, right?
Yep.
432 hertz is the healing waves, the healing frequency. Allie's got a sirloin steak. I'm cooking up 2 burgers tonight. So we got these all squared away. She's got like this, of course, this bougie, grass-fed, grass-finished, beautiful ribeye, or not ribeye, sirloin steak. I got these 2 burger patties, 8 ounces total. We're doing 96.4, what I've still been doing. Obviously it's pretty lean for a burger, but I don't mind it. Straight protein, we do that with some fat-free cheese on top. That's gonna be dinner. We have baked potatoes in the oven, so I'll show you guys that in a second. Yeah, use this grill almost every single night. It's just like, it's like a great way to end the night. It's like beautiful outside, sun's setting, throw some burgers and steaks on the grill. There's nothing like it. It's like such a Texas vibe, you know? It's gonna be an issue. Time. I was making burgers. There's this big crack right here. I flipped the burger and it went straight down the crack to the bottom. That was it for that burger, unfortunately. You're so funny, right? I don't know how to take them out. Potato. And dinner is served. That is going to be the meal tonight. Look at that. Boom. There's 500 grams of sweet potato, or 460 grams, I think. The 8 ounces of 96.4 ground beef, butter buns, fat-free cheese, and ketchup. Little salad over here. Allie's world's famous salad. Boom. Wow. Look at that. Beauty. That is gonna be the dinner tonight. 2 burgers for me. Perfect. The fat-free cheese adds a little bit more protein. Is it good? Yeah. Let's go. Beautiful. So that is gonna be dinner tonight. Whipped it up real quick here. We're watching a show right now. We're watching this show. What is it called, Ellie?
The Perfect Couple.
The Perfect Couple. We're watching this show called The Perfect Couple on Netflix. I guess it's like the #1 show right now. Honestly, it's got us, like, I'm not even gonna lie, we're kind of binging it. We're kind of intrigued a little bit.
Binge watched the whole thing in the past 2 days.
Yeah, we have 2 episodes left, and we just started it like 1 or 2 days ago. And it's like, bad for me to admit this, but this is like, we've already watched like an episode or 2 today. Like, so, pretty good show. I think I would rate it, what's your rating? Like, I would say, so far, it's like a 9 out of 10. It's got us captivated for sure. Got us captivated, 9 out of 10? Mm-hmm. 9 out of 10, yeah. Check it out on Netflix. Pretty good show. Perfect Couple. Allie never used to watch shows, so now we kind of like, we have like our little shows we kind of get into, which is good. I like to have that. It's like, kind of takes your mind off of everything from the day. If you have a lot of work to do, a lot of training, etc., it's good to have something to kind of escape from that for a little bit. So we've been doing that with a show per night at least. So dinner, show, and we're good to go.